Please welcome our MCs for the 2024 77th Annual Golden Sheaf Awards, Joanne McDonald and George Evans.
Thank you, everyone. I wish to begin by acknowledging that we are in traditional lands referred to as Treaty 4 territory, and that the city of Yorkton is located on Treaty 4 territory, the original lands of the Cree, Ojibwe, Saulteaux, Nakota, Lakota, and on the homeland of the Métis Nation. We respect and honor the treaties that were made on all the territories. We acknowledge the harms and mistakes of the past, and we are committed to move forward in a partnership with Indigenous nations in the spirit of reconciliation and collaboration.
There's a very tall person right in front of that teleprompter. Yes. Let us thank all the fine folks who prepared and delivered the awesome meal, the Ukrainian Fest, for us tonight here at the Gallagher Center. Thanks for all the hard work and great organization from the Yorkton Film Festival volunteers, sponsors, and partners. Without your help, the festival would not be able to call itself the longest running film festival in North America. With us tonight are the members of the Yorkton's Lions Club, a full table tonight. Can you believe it?
Thank you.
Our partners in Lobster Fest. Now, I know everybody enjoyed the food, the shooting, the beer, the fun, and the networking last night. So Lions, wherever you are, stand up and let's show them our appreciation.
We are pleased to announce that Access Communication Cooperative is proud to be the exclusive broadcaster of the 77th Annual Yorkton Film Festival, showcasing some of the very best filmmakers and content producers from across Canada. They are the best. Watch the Golden Sheaf Awards on the AccessNow TV channel, Go app, or online at myaccess.ca. It's myaccess.ca/YFF.
Now, over the last 77 years, the Yorkton Film Festival has become the premier event for Canadian filmmakers to showcase their work. With the most rigorous adjudication process of any festival, this year we convened 14 juries in six cities across Canada: Saskatoon, Regina, Winnipeg, Toronto, Montreal, and Halifax. Each jury was comprised of 5 industry members to adjudicate the submissions in that category. Our thanks to these dedicated industry professionals for volunteering their time and expertise in making this year's Golden Sheaf Awards and every Golden Sheaf Awards possible.
So thank you very much to everybody that helps us out. We really appreciate it. And now, please welcome to the Yorkton Film Festival Painted Hand Casino Golden Sheaf Awards, the Honourable Laura Ross, Minister of Parks, Culture, Sport and Recreation, Government of Saskatchewan, and a great friend of the festival. Welcome, Minister Ross.
Well, good evening, everyone. Whoa, is that a little loud? Okay, let's do that. I would also like to begin by recognizing the land on which we are gathered is Treaty 4 territory and the home of the Métis. And on behalf of Premier Scott Moe and the Government of Saskatchewan, thank you so much for inviting me here this evening. I'd like to acknowledge my colleague, MLA Greg Ottenbright. Greg, please stand and be recognized. Now, also joining us today is my friend Valerie Creighton. Valerie is going to be receiving the Glass Ceiling Award from the Hollywood Reporter Women Entertainment Canada. Valerie, please stand and be recognized. As you can see, Valerie, we're pretty proud of you. So it's an honor to be here and celebrate the Yorkton Film Festival's 77 years of amazing history. Now, each year, the Yorkton Film Festival sets new standards for artistic and cultural excellence. And the future is bright here in Saskatchewan. We have incredibly talented and dynamic film industry. It's amazing to see so many talented individuals in one place, now ready to connect and create new opportunities. Our government is proud to support the industry through Creative Saskatchewan Feature Film and Television Production Grant Program. Since April 2022, approximately $29 million has been committed to 48 productions filming across our beautiful province. And that will have an estimated Saskatchewan spend of over $73 million and generating an approximate economic output of $132 million and over 800 jobs. Now, the benefit for our province, they're numerous and they're far-reaching, and we thank our creative industry for sharing their talents and showcasing Saskatchewan to the world. Now back to the excitement of this festival. Not only is this festival a premier cultural attraction, but as has been previously said, it remains North America's longest continuing film festival. Now that's an incredible accomplishment for a community of just over 16,000 people. People of Yorkton should be very proud of this amazing achievement. Now being on stage tonight, it's hard not to think about and recognize the film founder, Jim Lesician, and the dedication and the commitment from the countless volunteers and leaders of our community who have made this festival possible over the years. Tonight, we'd like to thank the board of directors, the festival staff, the volunteers, the film industry professionals for your continued commitment to this event and to Canada's finest filmmakers. So all the best, everyone. Keep your fingers crossed. Tonight's an exciting night. Thank you so much.
All right, don't panic, I'm back. I don't know that that's a good thing, but here we are. So, our first category of the evening is the Indigenous Award, and it's sponsored by the Painted Hand Casino. We would like to thank them for their continued support as event sponsor of this evening's gala, and for sponsoring the Thursday night opening screening for the past 15 years. Please welcome Memory Delorme Antoine, General Manager of the Painted Hand Casino.
Good evening, everybody. The Saskatchewan Indian Gaming Authority operates 7 properties throughout the province, which includes the Painted Hand Casino, as well as our online platform, playnow.com. In case you didn't know, Saskatchewan Indian Gaming Authority is actually a non-for-profit organization, which means that 100% of our profits go directly back into the communities within we operate in. So, it is through our sponsorship program that we are able to continue to support wonderful events within our community, such as the Yorkton Film Festival today. So without further ado, the Indigenous Award is presented to a production which explores issues relating to Indigenous peoples, stories, or viewpoints from an Indigenous perspective. At least one of the key creative positions, either the producer, writer, or director, must be a person of Indigenous descent. The nominees are
Indigenous, presented by Painted Hand Casino. The Scissors, post-secondary institution, Wapikoni Mobile. Oskanunda, Owila, Little Deer, production company, Pass-Through Productions, Inc. Terror Forming, production company, Terror Fox Productions, Inc. and Urban Inc. Monster, production company, Chaos Max. Treaty Road, production company, 3 Story Pictures.
the Indigenous Award goes to The Scissors.
Le premier, j'ai fait de Saint-Cheval, parce que lui, je l'aimais plus que les autres, parce que un cheval, c'est pas petit, vraiment. Hein, ça laboure, ça fait toutes sortes de choses. Puis il est moins regardé que les autres.
On behalf of the recipient, I would like to relay the following message. Thank you to the Yorkton Film Festival for this wonderful recognition of my film. I am overwhelmed to receive this award from a festival that highlights Canadian film and the filmmakers, and always working to grow audiences for the amazing films made in Canada. So very much appreciated. Katia Kurtness.
I would just love for you to acknowledge the fact that I put on a tighter jacket after that buffet. Give me a round of applause.
Okay, always stealing the spotlight. I guess shrinkflation is in your favor. It's not in mine. And I know it's not in the Golden Sheafs. They weigh just as much as they did last year. And I know the size of the head cheese squares are exactly the same size as they are last year.
It sounds so much nicer when you say it in French. It's tête fromagée.
It's still meat jello. Anyway, thank you, and thank you once again to the Painted Hand Casino for being our sponsor for tonight and also for the Thursday night screening. We had a fabulous screening on Thursday night, an amazing film. Wilfred Buck screened to a full house. Lisa Jackson, the filmmaker, came to join us. Stand up, Lisa, just say thank you. When you get a chance, when it goes out to the world on screens, please take time to watch it. It is truly amazing. And I don't say that very often if you know me that well. Nope. Anyway, we've got 3 awards to hand out right now. The Award for Performing Arts, sponsored by the Ministry of Parks, Culture and Sport, will be presented by Minister Laura Ross. The Honourable Greg Ottenbright, NLA for Yorkton, who's also sporting a spiffy new haircut, I see, will be introducing the Award for Children's and Youth Productions, sponsored by SaskTel. And Lisa Washington, board member of MCOS, will be presenting the Multicultural Council of Saskatchewan Award. Please come up.
Well, it's my pleasure to present the award for Performing Arts and Entertainment, which recognizes excellence in a film or television program that uses music or performance to entertain or showcase artistic achievement. This award is sponsored by the Ministry of Parks, Culture and Sports. And the nominees are
Performing Arts and Entertainment, presented by Government of Saskatchewan, Ministry of Parks, Culture and Sport. The Harpoonist and the Axe Murderer, live at the King Eddie. Production company, GW Production. Unhappy, production company, Braden Lamb. I Pity the Country, production company, Door Number 3 Productions. Following Folk, Beatrice Deer, production company, CBC Arts. Float Away. Hubris, production company, Productions Les Malcommodes.
And the award for Performing Arts and Entertainment goes to Hubris.
Thank you. The impetus to make Hubris was the desire to make a conceptual film without dialogue, merging performing arts through dance and circus arts to tackle the subject of climate change and the climate crisis. It's an incredible honor to be recognized here at Yorkton, and I'm thrilled to accept this award on behalf of myself and my co-creator, co-producer, Kathy Spurberg. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. It's my pleasure to be here tonight and bring greetings on behalf of SaskTel and the Government of Saskatchewan and to present the award in the category of Best Children's and Youth Production sponsored by SaskTel. SaskTel is proud to sponsor this event, which does an excellent job of supporting the arts community and its cultural significance in our province. I'm honored to help recognize some of the filmmakers who have poured their dedication and passion into outstanding productions that help to shape the perspectives and worldviews of children and youth. These stories not only entertain but also educate and empower our future generations. It's my pleasure to present the award for children's and youth production sponsored by SaskTel. This award recognizes any single production or series in any genre that is clearly intended for the entertainment and or education of children and youth. The nominees are
Children's Youth Productions, presented by SaskTel. Chums, production company, Paxolotl Media and Zoot Pictures. Oskanunda, Owila, Little Deer, production company, Pass Through Productions, Inc. Stories of the North, Season 2, production company, Campfire Stories. Warrior Up, Episode 1, production company, Picture This Productions. Harvey, production company, National Film Board of Canada and Folimage.
And the winner of the children's and youth production goes to Harvey.
Il dit à mon père Bouillon qu'il y a deux printemps. L'un blanc de lumière et l'autre vert d'herbe et de feuilles. Par contre, ma mère Bouillon, ça ne l'enchantait pas le printemps blanc ou vert. Oui, mais Quentin, lui, il est parti ni tête et ni main. Quentin, c'est mon petit frère. Mais comme il me dépasse d'une tête, tout le monde pense que c'est moi le petit Bouillon des deux. Amusez-vous bien, le garçon. À tantôt, papa.
Hi. Hi, good evening. My name is Richard Cormier from the National Film Board. On behalf of Janice Nadeau, I would like to thank the Yorkton Festival. Thank you. Have a good evening.
It is my pleasure to present the Multicultural Award, sponsored by the Multicultural Council of Saskatchewan. This award recognizes any single production in any genre that reflects Canada's racial diversity and multicultural landscape. The nominees are
Multicultural, presented by Multicultural Council of Saskatchewan. Unibrow, production company, Unibrow Film, Inc. Potluck Ladies, production company, Life Sketch Media. The Illegal, production company, Cinemote. Boat People, production company, National Film Board of Canada. The Teacup, production company, Up Film Productions.
The winner is The Teacup.
Mama, what are you looking at?
你的票呢？
可以帮我包起来吗？爸爸，
干啥？
生日快乐！
Thank you so much for your support. Thank you, Yorkton Film Festival. Thank you, your love to the teacup, and this is a more than just encouragement, and I promise I'm going to continue to put my soul and my heart into filmmaking. Thank you.
Thank you and congratulations to the winners. Winning a Golden Sheaf Award is an honor. They always say being nominated is not the win, it's the nomination. Being nominated is a great accomplishment, but this festival is about so much more. Reconnecting with old friends, making new friends, the workshops bringing you all together to exchange ideas. And of course, why do they make me say it again? There's the great food. Did you enjoy the Lobster Fest last night? When you think of Saskatchewan, you automatically think of lobster, of course. Saskatchewan lobster just rolls right off the tongue, doesn't it? Well, it certainly rolled past mine. I enjoyed it. Big thank you to the Lions Club for cooking up the delicious lobster and steaks, and to the Saskatchewan Wildlife Federation for your patience and coaching at the skeet shooting. No filmmakers were injured. We now have 3 more awards to hand out. Our next category, Community Television Production, is sponsored by Access Communications Cooperative. We'd like to thank them for sponsoring the broadcast and live streaming of the gala. Presenting tonight is Juanita Pileggi, Board of Directors and the Yorkton Chamber of Commerce Manager. Symbia Executive Director Ken Alexi will be presenting 2 awards, Best Commercial and Best Saskatchewan Commercial. Oh, yes. That's the fan. And presenting the Outstanding Color Grading Category Award tonight is Harrison Friedman, Principal and Post-Production Supervisor from Noodle Factory Post. There they
Access Communications Cooperative is proud to sponsor the Golden Sheaf Award for Community Television Production. These are films in any genre that are produced by and intended solely for broadcast by a community television company for which it owns the copyright. The nominees are
Community Television Productions, presented by Access Communications Cooperative Limited. Behind the Menu, Maple Hill. Production Company, Bamboo Shoots. Ghost Kitchens. Production Company, Folks Films. The Moose Whisperer, Prince Albert National Park. Production Company, Prairie View Productions. Flatlanders, The Obsession. Production Company, Compass Media. Regina Pats Hockey on AccessNow Sports. Production Company, AccessNow TV.
And the recipient of the award is Behind the Menu, Maple Hill.
He learned a lot from us. We learned a lot from him. He had the technology expertise, and we had quite a few years of experience, so we've exchanged a lot of good ideas.
Maple Hill, to me, it's everything that I wanted to offer to guests. I have this beautiful garden on a beautiful property. I got really gorgeous facilities, one of a kind, and I don't have to go far from home at all. In fact, I just walk across the yard and it's all here.
Silly. Thank you. First of all, I'd like to thank SaskTel Max, Local On Demand, for making that available, or making that opportunity available to us. We've been producing for over 20 years local content for SaskTel Max. I want to recognize Damon Sklar, Michelle Klimchuk, and Jodine Smith as a team over at SaskTel we work with. I'd like to recognize Tristan Cousins, who is the director, and of course the team at Maple Hill, Chef Michael Brownlee. And thank you very much to the festival for this wonderful award. Thank you.
Cynthia, along with our 5 Saskatchewan commercial video production corporate partners, are proud to sponsor the inaugural Golden Sheaf Award in the category of Best Commercial, new for 2024, honoring excellence in video advertising for products, services, or organizations. Spots can be up to 60 seconds in duration. The nominees are
Best Commercial, presented by Cynthia. Saskatchewan Roughriders, There's Nothing Like Game Day. Agency, The Phoenix Group. Production House, Barbershop Films. SGI, Stick with Safety, Options. Agency, The Phoenix Group. Production House, Play Creative Media. Historica, Heritage Minute, Mary Bonnie Baker. Production House, Barbershop Films. Prince George Hospice Palliative Care Society. Prince George Hospice, Live with Dying. Production House, Six Sigma Productions. SGI, Stick with Safety, Love You Forever. Agency, The Phoenix Group. Production House, Play Creative Media.
This is an part of the industry that deserved its day in the sun. This is wonderful. And the 2024 Golden Sheaf Awards winner for Best Commercial is SGI, Stick with Safety, Love You Forever.
Thanks, Mom. Matt ended up drinking.
Let's get you home safe.
Hello? Yeah. I'll see you soon.
Hey, honey.
Hey, Mom.
Thanks for the ride.
Anytime. Let's get you home safe.
Congratulations, Chris. Who gets to take
We brought the whole crew.
We're having a party. Who gets
Thank
it?
you.
Okay, I'll start. How's that? Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
Just want to say thank you to the festival and for allowing Phoenix Group and all the other commercial guys to work in 30 and 60-second snippets of the beautiful work that you all do. We really appreciate it. And to the great crew.
Thank you very much. Commercial filmmaking is, thank you. Commercial filmmaking is an interesting part of the industry, so I'm so happy to see that it is being recognized, and very special thank you to Layla and the Phoenix Group and the entire crew at Play Creative, the cast, and everybody that worked on the commercial. There were probably 40, 50 people that worked on the little 30 or 60 seconds, so thank you very much. Yeah.
Second in the Best Commercial, this is the Saskatchewan commercial category. Cynthia and our 5 corporate partners are proud to sponsor the Golden Sheaf Award in the category of Best Saskatchewan Commercial, new for 2024, honoring excellence in video advertising, again, for products, services, or organizations. Spots can be up to 60 seconds in duration and must be from a Saskatchewan creator or agency. The nominees are
Best Saskatchewan Commercial, presented by Cynthia. Sexual Assault Services of Saskatchewan, #AskForIt campaign. Production House, Honeycut Studios. Saskatchewan Pension Plan, RRSP season. Agency, Balloonfish. Production House, Gradient Visuals. Bike Tricks Electric Bikes, Extremely Driven. Production House, Gradient Visuals. Grant Hall Hotel, Clue, Production House, Tandem X Visuals. Federated Cooperatives Limited, here for farms, here for families. Production House, Barbershop Films.
2024 Golden Sheaf Awards winner for Best Commercial Saskatchewan is Grant Hall Hotel, Clue, Production House, Tandem X Visuals.
Mackenzie Grant. On his birthday each year, the peculiar man gathers his most colorful friends at the Grant Hall for an opulent and exclusive celebration. They come for the glamour, they come for the status, they come out of envy. And this year, one came for vengeance. Who holds all the cards? And what happened to Mackenzie Grant?
Oh my gosh.
You want the award? You want
Thank you.
Oh, you got this.
Thank you so much. Thank you. This has been so fun. This is my first time in Yorkton, and this is delightful. I owed the Grant Hall Hotel in Moose Jaw a free commercial because they put up some of my actors for a short film. And it took them 2 years to finally work with me on it, and they let me do whatever I wanted. Shout out to Robert Curry, who is former Poet Laureate of Saskatchewan, and a good friend, and he played it was just all friends, and it was a ton of fun. Thank you so much.
And it is my pleasure to present the Outstanding Color Grading Award, new for 2024, sponsored by yours truly, Noodle Factory Post. This is for any single production or episode of a series in any genre with a primary focus on color grading. Color grading is a significant aspect of the production process. The nominees are
Outstanding Color Grading, presented by Noodle Factory Post. Fear and Trembling, colorist Jason Rister. Production company, Lamp Black Studios. SGI, Stick with Safety, Impaired. Colorist Jason Rister. Production company, Play Creative Media Inc. Grant Hall Hotel, Clue, colorist Jeremy Ratzlaff, production company Tandem X Visuals. Searching for Satoshi, the mysterious disappearance of the Bitcoin creator, production company Paul Kemp Productions. Walking with Ancients, production company Yap Films.
And the 2024 Golden Sheaf Award winner goes to the Grant Hall Hotel Clue. So listen, Jason Rister should be up here. He's behind the curtain, I think. He taught me so much, and he colored my film Fear and Trembling. And anyways, you've heard from me. Honestly, this has been so fun. Thanks to Yorkton and everyone I've met, and holy crap.
Well, congratulations to those winners, and thanks for keeping it clean. We are live TV. Next up, I'd like to welcome Valerie Creighton, Chief Executive Officer for the Canada Media Fund and former host of the Golden Sheaf Awards. She'll be presenting the award for Documentary Point of View. The category of Documentary Series is sponsored by Frank Digital and will be presented by Chris McIver, who's the president. And finally, the Documentary History and Biography category is sponsored by the Baileys and will be presented by the owners of Bailey's Funeral Home, Crystal and Raymond Bailey. The Baileys have been supporters of the festival for years and years and years, and we always appreciate their support. Please welcome Valerie Creighton, Chris McIver, Crystal, and Raymond Bailey.
Are you having fun? I'm not going off script, I promise. Except to say, for all of you who live and work in Saskatchewan, thank your government for putting Saskatchewan back in the game across the country. Don't forget to thank them. Chris Albright. I'd now like to present the award for Documentary Point of View. This award recognizes documentaries which present a personal, first-person, or filmmaker narrative and is sponsored by Creative Saskatchewan. And the nominees are
Documentary POV, Point of View, presented by Canada Media Fund. Echoed Words, production company, Silver Light Productions, Inc. Silent Cries, Kia Unique to Hanuk, production company, Tuluk Productions. Hyphen. Revealing the Invisible, production company, Tony the Company. Running for Your Life, production company, Frank Digital.
And the Golden Sheaf 2024 winner is Running for Your Life. Frank.
It's a feeling of accomplishment. Being able to just put one foot in front of the other and experience euphoria, pain, sadness, happiness, cold, hot. These are all things that tell me that I'm alive. I feel everything when I run.
Wow. Yorkton, you're a bloody beaut. I was here several years ago pitching this documentary. Took 6 years, so huge thanks to Robin Summerfield, who from CBC Manitoba greenlit it finally. Dreams do come true. Huge thanks to my partner in crime, Braden William Joseph Music, who was my DOP and editor, worked with me, and obviously Juno Malapad, who starred in it. My family, I have to thank them because I forgot to during our premiere. And obviously Chris McIver, my boss. He has supported me through my career and really brought me forward, and I just owe so much gratitude towards you, not just because you're on stage, but really and truly you're a remarkable human being. Thank you, guys.
Wow, okay. Nice thing to follow. We'd now like to present the award for documentary series. They are non-fiction series exploring subjects, places, points of view, or events based on facts. The series must have had a minimum of 3 episodes. The nominees are
Documentary series, presented by Frank Digital. The Program. Flat Out Food, Wild Rice, production company, Halter Media Inc. Farm Crime, production company, Big Cedar Films. Intervention Canada, Season 6, Episode 10, 3 Brothers, production company, Open Door Company, Insight Productions Limited. The Other Side, Season 9, Episode 2, Alley of the Dead, production company, Angel Entertainment.
And the winner of the 2024 Golden Sheaf is The Other Side, season.
We're actually standing on the foundation of an opium factory. I could feel the tug. Something was like clipping at the back of my heels.
I felt the pressure change as soon as we got up the stairs.
The feeling is still here that there's something trying to pass on a message.
Both? I want both. Yeah, look at this. 2, not 1. I'd like to thank the festival. It was fantastic. Who's into paranormal here? Anybody? We're into our 10th season of this show. I got to recognize Jennifer Podemsky, who was speaking here, the creator of the show. We co-produced with Jennifer for 5 seasons, and then Doug Contant, and now my son is co-producing with me on season 9. I want to recognize our director, Sam Themont, who was kind of cool because he mentored for 2 seasons, and then he had the opportunity of directing. This was his first episode that he directed. And I also want to recognize the financial commitment of APTN, who made the show happen, and Canadian Media Fund, Valerie Creighton somewhere, and Creative Saskatchewan. Thank you very much. 2.
We would now like to present the award documentary, History and Biography. They are documentaries with predominantly historical themes or those which document the life of a person or persons. And the nominees are
Documentary, History and Biography, presented by Bailey's Funeral and Cremation Care. Miss Campbell, Enoch Teacher, Production Company, National Film Board of Canada. Gino, A Child of War, Production Company, Combined Forces Production Collaborative. Passage to Freedom, Production Company, Carleton University Southeast Asia Research Project. The Snipers, Production Company, Film Real Inc. Searching for Satoshi, The Mysterious Disappearance of the Bitcoin Creator, Production Company, Paul Kemp Productions. 4 Mile Creek, Production Company, Pacific Avenue Films.
And the winner is?
Searching for Satoshi, The Mysterious Disappearance of the Bitcoin Creator.
Where Satoshi was just vanishes and leaves billions of dollars on the table, untouched.
The fact that Satoshi created this and disappeared is part of the magic. So you have to believe that Satoshi Nakamoto was purposely trying to hide his identity, feeding people with clues to throw them off his trail.
To this day, we don't know who Satoshi is. And I think if we did know, it would change everything.
Well, thanks. It's always an honor. I've come here, I think this is my 7th year, and I've been, there's 5 nominees. I've been on one of the 4 that doesn't win a lot of times. So I don't take these for granted, and I'm just appreciative of the jury, and I'm very appreciative of CBC for supporting me, and Michelle McCree, who, if it wasn't for her, I don't think this film would have actually seen the light of day, and now it's seeing the light of day all over the world and on CBC Gem, and please tune it in if you haven't seen it. And I just want to thank these 2 fellas. This is AJ Leach. He was the director of photography and my co-producer, and Kelvin Wong. Am I supposed to say Hudson or Kelvin? Who I couldn't have done this without, who dug up characters in this weird world of technology, and just watch the film and you will know it was a difficult film to make, but I think we've done a good job of making it really entertaining and fun. And thanks to everyone who came and watched it today and asked a billion questions to me. That was such a great screening. So thank you very much, and tune in.
And we're back. Gosh, I wish I had a joke for you right now. We want to make more specific mention of the volunteers here, the shuttle drivers, the volunteers at YFF On Demand at program screenings, and special shout out to the YFF Board of Directors and the jury members from across Canada who adjudicated this year's entries. Thank you to Java Post and Twisted Pear. Sorry, Java Post, for popping that microphone. Their work putting tonight's show reel together. A big thanks to Java Post Randy Shumay with us tonight. And as always, with his favorite person, his mom, Elizabeth Shumay. Twisted Pear for the voiceovers. And thanks for all the help, Carrie Saliski. Now let's recognize our Golden Sheaf assistants tonight, Willow Cardinal and Katie Cormos, and all the sponsors. The list goes on and on. I swear to God I have the list backstage. I'm not bringing it up. We'll be over time.
I'm just going to add something.
Are you really?
We will be a little over time. I just wanted to give a shout out to the programming committee at this year's film festival. John Montes led a determined and really smart bunch of people programming all the panels, workshops, and discussions. Thank you, John. Thank you, the programming committee. And thank you, David McLeod. You're not on the programming committee, but you're kind of programming committee adjacent. He's done a great job at facilitating some of our screenings. Thank you all. And there's more. The festival can't go on without hours and hours and hours of volunteer work. So everybody that's put a little time into the festival, thank you very much. We couldn't do it without you. And as we say, we'll all sleep on Monday.
A long time.
A long time. In the category of documentary social political, is sponsored by Sask Arts and will be presented by the CEO, Michael Jones. The next category, documentary arts and culture, is sponsored by Sask Culture and it is presented by Yvonne Hotzak, who's a member of the board of directors of Sask Culture. The category of science, nature, and technology is sponsored by Java Post Productions and will be presented by a board member of the festival. Who's the board member? Oh, of producer, supervising producer, partner, Wavelength Entertainment, Steve Allen.
Oh, him.
Yes. He's very good. So just before we hand out the awards, I just want to take a minute and talk about Michael. He announced his retirement from Sask Arts after 9 years at the helm. It really does seem like yesterday when I was at his welcome reception and I met him and George. And I think I commented on George's fabulous jackets. You know, he just doesn't do this for Yorkton. He's fabulous all the time. But we talk a lot about George, and we don't need to.
I talk a lot about me myself as well. Please continue.
We should talk about Michael for a minute.
Yes, please.
He has been an exemplary leader, champion of the arts, and will have left a legacy of excellence in our province. On behalf of the festival, I'd like to thank Michael for, well, you know, everything. You'll be missed, but we all wish you nothing but the best in the future. Good luck, Michael, and thank you for everything you did for the province of Saskatchewan.
It's my honor to be here tonight representing Sask Arts, as it has been my honor to be here for the last 9 years. I have had the opportunity to meet so many amazing artists and creators, to be able to see, to hear, to experience your stories, and I'm truly blessed. The Golden Sheaf Award for the category of documentary social political is sponsored by Sask Arts and is presented to a documentary that explores politics, social issues, and current events. And the nominees are
Documentary, social and political, presented by Sask Arts. Labeled The Missing, Murdered, and Forgotten. Production company, Guerrilla Motion Pictures. Deep Rooted. Production company, Public Space Productions. Afterwards. Production company, National Film Board of Canada. Mi nombre es Alex. Production company, Westmount Road, Inc. Charlotte's Castle. Production company, Cave 7 Productions, Inc.
And the 2024 Golden Sheaf goes to Afterwards, the National Film Board of Canada.
Oui, hein, d'aller se rechercher, c'est facile. Et non. Puis, tu sais, j'arrête pas de dire, j'avais un petit devoir à faire, puis la question, c'est qui est Mélanie? Ça fait 2 semaines que je suis là-dessus. Mais c'est le après, quand on retourne dans la vie normale de tous les jours, que là, le combat commence vraiment. Le vrai combat, il est là.
Well, good evening again. My name is Richard Cormier from the National Film Board. On behalf of Roman, thank you to the jury in the Yorkton Film Festival. Have a good evening. Thank you.
As a representative of the Sask Culture section, of the Culture section of Saskatchewan Lotteries Trust Fund, Sask Culture is committed to supporting events such as the Yorkton Film Festival that recognizes the great artists and contributors in this field. On behalf of Sask Culture and the cultural community at large, it is my great honor to be able to present the Documentary Arts and Culture Award, sponsored by Sask Culture. This award recognizes excellence in documentaries relating to the world of arts and culture. And the nominees are...
Documentary Arts and Culture, presented by Sask Culture. Robin Poitras, 1,000 Memories of Dance. Production company, Lesa Media Arts, Inc. The Society Page. Production company, Optic Nerve Films. What Do You Think? Production company, Atlantic Filmmakers Cooperative. Waking Spirits Up. Indigenous Contemporary Art. Mi'kmaq, Huiitna, Land of the Mi'kmaq. Travel by Canoe. Production company, Wanderer Entertainment, Inc.
The award for Documentary Arts and Culture goes to Robin Poitras, 1,000 Memories of Dance.
Whenever I go to a larger city centre like Montreal or Toronto, Ottawa, Vancouver, Winnipeg, anywhere where there's a larger critical mass, there's more dancers, there's more choreographers, there's more audience, there's more people that are engaged in the art, and it's really exciting to feel that energy and that sense of community. And often people, whoa, like how can you live in Regina? Like it's so isolated there. I feel like it's actually incredibly exotic where I live. I stay here because I love it.
Ooh la la. Wow. Larry, I know that you're watching somewhere, and this film is a conversation that Larry and I have been having for about 40 years. He started shooting dance works through New Dance Horizons, and I'm really grateful for the conversation. This is the first time I've been at this festival. I loved the cold dinner last night. That was really fun. So thank you, Yorkton, and the festival, and thank you, Larry, for the incredible conversation, and I hope we get to keep having it. Thanks.
The Golden Sheaf Award for the category of documentary, science, nature, technology is sponsored by Wavelength Entertainment and is presented to a documentary that explores topics and/or issues in the nature, environmental science, medicine, or technology fields. And the nominees are
Documentary, Science, Nature, Technology, presented by Wavelength Entertainment. Cod Story. But Seriously, production company, 90th Parallel Productions Limited. In the Quiet and the Dark, production company, C2C Productions Limited. Apocalypse, Plan B, production company, Grand Passage Media Inc. The Secrets of Friendship, production company, Curious Features Inc.
And the winner is Cod Story.
The reality was 1992 was too late. 90% of the cod population had been depleted at that point. So a few years after the moratorium, Fisheries and Oceans Canada said we can no longer ignore that species are influenced by their environment. There's the warming ocean, there's oil and gas, there's marine traffic. Cod interact with other marine species, they interact with their environment. There's so many issues that are at play.
Thank you so much for this award. I'm the producer of the film. Noah, unfortunately, lives like halfway across the world, so she couldn't be here tonight. But on behalf of her and myself and Ben, our DP, and the rest of the team, we want to thank Yorkton. I want to thank Table 15. I heard you guys when I got up. I love you. I want to thank my mom who's watching, and also Daniel Cobo out in California. You are great, and I know you're watching, and I will get a text from you later. Thank you so much.
Oh, congrats.
Everybody looks so good tonight. Did you bring special clothes or did you pick them up here in town? Here in town. Good, good. I'm glad to hear that. That was also where the fan, the clapper was. I like that. I'm just milking this time because we're going to be moving back to the city of Tirana, and I want to thank everyone here, everyone at the film festival, and for all of those people who are watching this streaming. Saskatchewan has made us feel so very much at home. I mean, of course, I've avoided speaking like all of them while I was here, but the minute I get back to Toronto, I'm going to whip out Garage and I Seen and all of my favorite Saskatchewanisms. So, having talked more than I should, which is my favorite thing to do, we're going to hand out 3 more awards. Now here's a pattern. Once again, the mental health category, sponsored by Warner Brothers Discovery Access Canada, presented by Melanie Hadley, Senior Director, Diversity, Equity and Inclusion, Canada. Animation is sponsored tonight by Telefilm. It would be presented by Randy Shumay, a YFF board member, and the Experimental Award is sponsored by Saskatchewan Lotteries, celebrating their 50th anniversary this year. Will be presented by Ursula Lawson, YFF board member. Give them a round of applause.
Anine, it's actually Melanie Niepenak Hadley. It's fine. I saw the copy. They didn't add the Niepenak. I really want to do a table shout out, but I'm going to refrain because it's not my place. I'm here to present the Golden Sheaf Award for the category of mental health. It's sponsored by Warner Brothers Discovery Access Canada and is presented to a film in any genre that promotes the understanding of and or depicts the realities of those living with mental health issues. The nominees are
Mental Health, presented by Warner Bros. Discovery Access Canada. The Teacup, production company, Up Film Productions. For Roy. The Stake, post-secondary institution, SOAR Art University. Mi nombre es Alex. Production Company, Westmount Road, Inc. Erase and Rewind. Production Company, Click Pictures and Come On Mort Productions.
The Mental Health Award goes to, it was so hard not to rip this open while those were playing. The Mental Health Award goes to Erase and Rewind. I have to read another thing now. Thank you, this is just from Lauren Grant. Thank you to the Yorkton Film Festival and Golden Sheaf Awards. It is an honor to be recognized, especially in the mental health category. Erase and Rewind is the story of a college student who is assaulted and realizes she can rewind time, which may erase the memories. The story on screen speaks to my goal as a filmmaker to make films about stories too often ignored or brushed to the side. The work we did off screen with the set therapist and intimacy coordinator hopefully speaks to the power filmmaking as a collective and collaborative experience that honors the community who come together to make the film and the supports required when telling challenging stories. Thank you for honoring this work.
Hello, it's great to be here again, and I want to thank Randy Golden for asking me to present an award. Make no mistake, she's the most important Randy in the room. It is my pleasure to present the award for animation film category. The award recognizes excellence in any frame-by-frame or computer-assisted animated film or video that relies primarily on creative animation techniques to tell a story. The nominees are
Animation, presented by Telefilm Canada. Aphasia, Production Company, National Film Board of Canada. Old Dragon Man. Return to Harry Hill, Production Company, ED Films. Two Apples, Production Company, National Film Board of Canada. 212.
And the award for animation goes to Aphasia.
Aphasia, loss of the power to use words, may feel frustrated or anxious. The person affected is well aware of their language difficulty, trouble speaking, understanding, reading, and writing. Anxious about likelihood of an overall decline in their cognitive ability. Invent words. Invent.
Hi everyone, I'm Shirley Vercruzzi with the National Film Board. On behalf of the production team for Aphasia, I want to thank the festival very much. It's my first time here. I'm not sure if they've been here, but we'll be sure to report back. Thank you very much.
Oh, it's bright. The Experimental Award is presented to a filmmaker's expression in any genre using unconventional and innovative production practices and techniques. And the nominees are
Experimental, presented by Sask Lotteries. You, Forever, Production Production Company, Alchemy Films. Bell Light, Production Company, Y35 Studio. Thank You, Production Company, Overhead Projector, Dora Dango Films. Westmount Story, Production Company, Red Smarties.
And the experimental award goes to Bell Light, Production Company, Y35 Studio.
Well, thank you. Hi, I'm accepting this award on behalf of the director, Michael Yaroshevsky. He's a work colleague of mine. The entire film is shot in 35 millimeter. He's quite an amazing filmmaker. He asked me to read this to you. I want to thank everyone at the Yorkton Festival for honoring this small film with the Golden Sheaf, a prize I've seen on certain mantles and that I've always secretly coveted. Obligations have kept me back east, and I'm sorry to not be here in person to accept. I look forward to attending the festival in another year. Thank you.
Thank you, presenters, and congratulations to the winners. Now, many of you haven't been here before, and you just don't have an idea of what goes on to make this happen. You know, Yorkton is not the largest city, so you can imagine that at least 75% of the population is involved. We would like to take a moment to thank the major partners of the 2024 Yorkton Film Festival. Those include Sask Arts, Telefilm Canada, the City of Yorkton, Sask Culture, and Saskatchewan Lotteries. I'm a very good customer of theirs. The Painted Hat Casino is tonight's Gala Award sponsor, and a complete list of sponsors is printed in the festival program. You're holding one now. Open it up, start reading. The book, including those names, is also digitized and will be displayed on these screens over here. Big round of applause for all the generous organizations, individuals, and volunteers.
I know we've got Mayor Hipsley coming up shortly to present an award, and I know he probably lost sleep wondering what I was going to say about him at this festival and at the podium. But I just wanted to give a big thanks to the City of Yorkton for all the support, being the host city for the festival for the last 77 years. It's a city where good things happen, and a really good thing is the Yorkton Film Festival. Thank you for welcoming us, and thank you for all your hospitality year after year after year. We really appreciate it. And I found a couple potholes, but I'll talk to him about them after. Please welcome to the stage Erin Dean. She's the CEO of Creative Saskatchewan. Creative Saskatchewan is celebrating their 10th anniversary this year. We couldn't be happier to have them in our province for a whole decade. She'll be presenting the category of short subject nonfiction, sponsored by Creative Saskatchewan. Short subject fiction, which is 15 minutes and under. The award is sponsored by the City of Yorkton. Presenting the award is Mitch Hipsley, Mayor of our host city. And the last one in this block is short subject fiction, over 15 minutes. This award is sponsored by Legacy Cooperative Association, another great partner of the festival. Presenting this year's award is Jesse Hubier, Marketing Director. Please welcome everybody to the stage.
Here they are.
The award for short subject nonfiction, presented by Creative Saskatchewan, recognizes a nonfiction production in any genre on any subject that is 15 minutes or less in length. And the nominees are
Short subject nonfiction, presented by Creative Saskatchewan. Evelyn. Goodridge, The Price of Glory. Production company, KC Productions. The Root of It All. Production company, Relevant One Media, Independent. Athagus, production company, Underfrog Productions. Fire Joe Ball, production company, National Film Board of Canada.
And the award goes to Evelyn.
I make life happy as we can, and if we don't make it happy, put up with it. And I'm not going to worry over it. I'm just going to take it as it comes. Be satisfied. Bye, Evelyn.
Bye, Evelyn. We'll see you next time, eh?
I hope so.
Hi, I'm not the director. I'm a fellow neighbor and friend of Milla Fior Clark's and Davey, who directed this beautiful film. I really encourage everyone to watch it on Vimeo. Evelyn will break your heart. I also want to say I hope you enjoyed the lobster. I hope it was from PEI because, you know, as a resident, we want to make sure everyone enjoys PEI lobster. So thank you very much.
Good evening. The award for short subject, fiction 15 minutes and under, presented by the proud city of Yorkton, recognizes a fiction production for any genre on any subject that is 15 minutes or less in length. Let's take a look at the nominees.
Short subject, fiction, 15 minutes and under, presented by City of Yorkton. Heap, production company, Public Space Productions. The Good Word. Bibby's Dog is Dead. Insert short film title. Production company, Cinematicalism. If Walls Could Talk. Production company, 1,000 Year Films.
And the recipient for 2024 Yorkton Film Awards is If Walls Could Talk.
Are you talking to me? And then eventually I found the source. This wall was like, hey, you, painter guy. I know you can hear me. I look great, thank you. You're talking to me? It's like I'm not crazy, I'm actually talking to you? I was just like, what? Like, this is crazy. And from that day on, that was it? You knew you could talk to walls? Yeah, basically.
Wow, this is such an honor. Thank you so much, Yorkton Film Festival. This is our first time here, and it's just been incredible to see everything, all the effort. It's just truly amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much. And thank you to Ramon, who both wrote it and starred in it. He was great. Thank you to my little man, Isaiah, for coming out and slating one of the days. And thank you so much.
The Short Subject Fiction Over 15 Minutes Award is sponsored by Legacy Cooperative, and it's for fiction productions in any genre, on any subject, which are 15 minutes or more in length. The nominees are
Short Subject, Fiction, Over 15 Minutes, presented by Legacy Cooperative Association. Forsaken. Cold. Hold, production company, Mixed State Productions. Terror, forming, production company, Terror Fox Productions Inc. and Urban Inc. White Noise, production company, Misfit Films. The Little Shopping Trolley, production company, Les Films Voix.
All right, and the award for short subject fiction over 15 minutes goes to Forsaken.
The legacies built and left for the next generation. All of it built up to this moment in time. All of it useless if no one is left to remember it. There is no hope. No hope for this future.
Wow. I'll be honest, I did not expect this. Thank you very much to the Yorkton Film Festival for this. I'm very honored to receive this award, and I just really want to thank my DP and my brother Alex as well, and my actor Caleb Seguin, and my parents Jocelyn Fogg and Marie Fortier. Without them, I wouldn't have been able to make this film. And thank you very much.
Many of you here tonight are established in the filmmaking business. Many of you have been award winners in the past. It's great that the film festival also looks to the future, encouraging and nurturing people who are up and coming in the film industry. That was really unintentional. I'm not that funny by nature. The Series Award is sponsored by CTV Saskatchewan, and presenting tonight is, strangely enough, Joanne McDonald, General Manager and Festival Co-Chair. She's never been on stage before. Make her feel welcome. Our next award is for Emerging Filmmaker, and it's sponsored by RBC Foundation. I'd like to ask Laurie Shute, Community Manager, Parkland Market, to come on the stage for that one. The Golden Sheaf Award for Student Productions is sponsored by the Gallagher Center. To present the awards, Dale Brock, General Manager. Now put your hands together, make them feel welcome.
Well, thank you, George. I'm really honored and a bit nervous to be up here right now. We're extremely proud to be partnering with the Yorkton Film Festival for the Series Award, a program in any genre that follows a thematic or narrative through line over the course of at least 3 episodes. Let's have a look at the nominees.
Series, presented by City TV Saskatchewan. Zarka, Season 2, production company, Fundamentalist Films. El Toro, Episode 5, production company, Manito Media Inc. Dating Unlocked Season 2, production company, Border to Border Entertainment. I Hate People, People Hate Me, production company, Locomotion Pictures. Potluck Ladies, 101, production company, Life Sketch Media.
All right, opening an envelope never gets old. And the winner of the Series Award for the Golden Sheaf is Zarka Season 2.
Love masala. Do you want 3 men fighting over you at your ex-husband's wedding to a younger, hotter white woman? Well, you'll be the winner if you have love masala on your side. It will stimulate your senses and make your beloved salivate romantically all over you. It's also used as a flavor enhancer for your salads or your chicken. Order your bottle today.
Congratulations.
Really, I owe this award to Carrie, who insisted I apply this year. He's like, why are you not applying? And I said, oh, I don't know. I don't think I could win. And he's like, just do it. And so I wanted to thank him so much for encouraging me. It's a huge mistake, you guys, to make a web series with your name if you're not a divorced woman and you're currently married, because everyone thinks that you are divorced. And every time I talk to a man publicly, people think, oh, there's her new husband and her new family. And I have to tell everyone, I'm not divorced. I'm happily married. My husband is over there. I want to thank Jeremy, who you guys have seen twice now. He was our DOP. Thank you, Jeremy. And Jason and T-Bone and Carrie, everyone's here, the team. I didn't think that I could make another series after Little Mosque on the Prairie in Saskatchewan when things kind of went sideways, but I want to thank Honorable Laura Ross for putting money back into Saskatchewan and making it possible to make series again in this province. Thank you so much, Laura. Thank you.
Good evening. The Emerging Filmmaker Award is sponsored by RBC Foundation, and the award will go to a director who has made his or her first professional film, fiction or non-fiction, in any genre. The nominees are
Emerging Filmmaker, presented by RBC Foundation. Hair or No Hair, production company, Boldly. Icebreaker, production company, Break the Ice Productions, LLP. To My Dad, production company, Min Meg Productions. The Tweetations Review. Aphasia, production company, National Film Board of Canada.
we have a tie. The first co-recipient for the Emerging Filmmaker Award goes to the Tweetations Review.
Did you wake up wrong side of the nest? Emotions caged, under arrest, like the weight of a tree trunk on your breast. Do you think there's no love? Cause the flowers in your garden won't bud. Mama left the last even no hug. And your bratty brother stole the last juicy Jumba. Just remember closed beaks don't sing. Open up, no fear, no chicken wing. The clouds ain't forever, lift off, take flight. It's a new season, spring clean, shine bright. Wake up, early bird and catch the worm. Every day is a brand new day to learn, so take off, don't be scared. Cause it's your turn to fly high, touch the sky.
Unfortunately, they are not able to join us here in Yorkton tonight, but they sent the festival this message. This is a message from Fraser Collins. Hello and thank you for this incredible honor. While I regret not being able to join you in person due to commitments at another festival in Toronto, I am deeply honored and humbled to accept this award from the Yorkton Film Festival. This recognition means the world to me, and it's truly beyond what I had ever imagined when I embarked on this filmmaking journey. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the YFF staff, programmers, and jury for their support of our work. To my fellow nominees, congratulations. We've all reached a significant milestone, and I'm inspired to see the collective talent in our industry. A special thanks to the Canada Council for the Arts, the Toronto Arts Council, our families, friends, and sponsors for their invaluable support, and of course, my deepest appreciation goes to our exceptional cast and crew. Your talent and dedication have brought our vision to life, and I'm immensely grateful for your contributions. Lastly, I want to express my sincere gratitude to the audiences and supporters of the Tweetations Review. This film is a celebration of diversity, a tribute to the legacy of Black and LGBTQ+ artists, and a reminder of our interconnectedness with nature and each other. I am truly honored to receive this award, and I'm committed to creating more films that inspire, educate, and entertain. Thank you once again for the recognition. Fraser Collins, the Tweetations Review. And the second co-recipient for the Emerging Filmmaker Award is Aphasia.
Aphasia, loss of the power to use words, may feel frustrated, or anxious. The person affected is well aware of their language difficulty, trouble speaking, understanding, reading, and writing. Anxious about likelihood of an overall decline in their cognitive ability. Invent words. Invent.
Well, thank you very much to the festival, to the jury, and it's a great honor to accept this on behalf of the filmmaking team. Thank you very much.
Good evening, everybody. I would like to be able to take this opportunity to say what an honor it has been to be able to host the Yorkton Film Festival at the Gallagher Center. The Gallagher Center is proud to present the award for student production, which is awarded to a non-fiction production that is produced and or directed by a full-time student enrolled in a post-secondary institution. And the nominees are
Student Productions, presented by Gallagher Center. The Stake, post-secondary institution, Soar Art University. 10th Generation, post-secondary institution, Ryerson University, Toronto Metropolitan. The Scissors, post-secondary institution, Wapikoni Mobile. Mrs. Rosa's European Vacation, post-secondary institution, Langara College Film Arts. Fursona, post-secondary institution, Wapikoni Mobile.
the award for student production goes to The Stake.
Thank you. Unbelievable. It's my first time in Saskatchewan. I wanted to thank Yorkton Film Festival, the jury, and all of the team members here. It was amazing, these 2 days, 3 days here. It was amazing and unforgettable. I want to dedicate this to all of the team members and also my parents, especially my dad, who believed in me and make it possible to make the stake. Thank you, thank you.
I'm just following you up. Is that all right?
Are you stalking me?
Well, I'm afraid so. It was supposed to be a secret.
Oh, it's okay. I don't mind being stalked by you.
Ultimately, stalkers are never secret.
Our next categories, I'm moving right along, as Randy would say. Our next category is Director Nonfiction, sponsored by the Yorkton Royal Otter Group. We'd like to thank the Royal Otter Group for sponsoring the shuttles, which have brought all of our filmmakers from the airport, and we'll be taking you back to Regina starting tomorrow. Make sure you know when your shuttle's leaving, and of course out to Lobsterfest and back safely. Presenting this award this evening is Natalie Ortinsky, Corporate General Manager. We are forever grateful to the support of Norman Jewison for his contribution and longtime support of the Canadian film and television industry. We send out condolences to his family and friends, and along with the industry, on losing this Canadian icon. The Foundation has been a long-time supporter of the Golden Sheaf Awards. Norman Jewison has had a hand in some of the most successful Hollywood films, and always supported Canada. The Yorkton Film Festival is so grateful for the Foundation's support again this year. Presenting for the category Director Fiction is Dana Leszek, Yorkton Film Festival board member. The award for research is sponsored by the Yorkton Business Improvement District and is presented by Todd Kulskar, who's the chair. Now, let's bring everybody out and let's give out some more awards.
The award for Director Nonfiction is sponsored by Royal Auto Group, and the nominees are
Director, Nonfiction, presented by Royal Auto Group. The Society page, Director, Kevin Eastwood. Production company, Optic Nerve Films. Searching for Satoshi, the mysterious disappearance of the Bitcoin creator. Director, Paul Kemp. Production company, Paul Kemp Productions. Evelyn. Directors, Milifiore Clark and Davy Wheel. Goodridge, The Price of Glory. Director, Kevin A. Courtney. Production company, KC Productions. Robin Poitras, 1,000 Memories of Dance. Director, Larry J. Bauman. Production company, Lassa Media Arts, Inc.
And the winner is Searching for Satoshi, the mysterious disappearance of the Bitcoin creator.
Where Satoshi was just vanishes and leaves billions of dollars on the table, untouched.
The fact that Satoshi created this and disappeared is part of the magic. So you have to believe that Satoshi Nakamoto was purposely trying to hide his identity, feeding people with clues to throw them off his trail.
To this day, we don't know who Satoshi is. And I think if we did know, it would change everything.
All right, well, finally I can call myself a director. It's been 28 years in the industry, and this is the time. But thank you very much. This is amazing, and again, I just hope you guys can all watch it. And I forgot to thank the CMF as well for supporting this as well earlier, so I would like to acknowledge their financial support, and also all 3 Media in the UK who has been instrumental in getting it sold around the world. So I'm really happy about this, and I know I'm up against some very good directors. Kevin Eastwood, I'm a very big fan of yours. I really am. I've loved your films, so to be in company of you, I'm very happy about that. So thank you very much.
Good evening. The Norman and Margaret Jewison Charitable Foundation is pleased to sponsor the Golden Sheaf Award for the director of a fiction film project. And the nominees are...
Director, Fiction, presented by Norman and Margaret Jewison Charitable Foundation. Hubris, Director, Jules de Neverville. Production company, Productions Les Malcommodes. Bibi's Dog is Dead. Director, Shervin Kermani. Harvey. Director, Janice Nadeau. Production company, National Film Board of Canada and Folimage. Aphasia. Director, Marielle Delpé. Production company, National Film Board of Canada. The Tweetations Review. Director, Fraser Collins.
The award for director fiction goes to Hubris.
This was totally unexpected. Thank you so much, and for being nominated in the category with such great company. For the festival, the most informative, action-packed, and friendly festival I've ever had the pleasure to experience. I will cherish this for a very long time. Thank you.
Good evening. The award for research is sponsored by the Yorkton Business Improvement District, home of the Yorkton Film Festival. It recognizes the work of the researcher in a documentary production. The nominees are
Research, presented by Yorkton Business Improvement District. The Society Page, production company, Optic Nerve Films. Treaty Road, researchers, Saxon D. Koch, Aaron Goodpipe, production company, 3 Story Pictures. Passage to Freedom, production company, Carleton University Southeast Asia Research Project. The Program. Searching for Satoshi, the mysterious disappearance of the Bitcoin creator. Researchers, Paul Kemp, Melissa James, Joel Elliott, Lewis Gordon. Production company, Paul Kemp Productions.
And the award for research goes to Searching for Satoshi.
Satoshi just vanishes and leaves billions of dollars on the table, untouched.
The fact that Satoshi created this and disappeared is part of the magic. So you have to believe that Satoshi Nakamoto was purposely trying to hide his identity, feeding people with clues to throw them off his trail.
To this day, we don't know who Satoshi is. And I think if we did know, it would change everything.
Joel Elliott and Melissa James did a great job on finding the footage in this film. I think, I know quite a few of you watched it today, but it was a real challenge to get some of this stuff. And they just went to the ends of the earth. They were calling universities. They were doing, anywhere we could find footage on a person who's vanished a number of years ago. It was a difficult film. And my editor, Lewis, was just incredible at just finding things and making sure that the coverage was right. Because if you do a film in cryptocurrency world, you have thousands of people who they go through every line to make sure you're correct on everything. And it was actually quite horrible, thinking that you might be wrong. So thank you very much.
I'm told we're running long. I had planned to perform 12 songs from my Movie Songs album. I regret to inform you I will not be boring you with that tonight, but it is streaming on Spotify, not my best work. Thank you. And now, presented by the National Film Board of Canada, the Kathleen Shannon Award. Thank you for standing up right in front of that telemonitor. I'll look here. It is given to a filmmaker whose production reflects the voices which are rarely heard. The award will be, thank you, presented by Suzanne Gouvremont, Government Film Commissioner and President of the National Film Board of Canada. Welcome her to the stage, please.
Good night, everyone. So the National Film Board Kathleen Shannon Award comes with a $1,000 cash award and plaque. Will be presented to a filmmaker whose production exemplifies diverse, cross-cultural storytelling in novel and unique ways. Kathleen Shannon was a Canadian film director and producer. She joined the NFB in 1956 as a music editor. In 1974, after lobbying the NFB to establish a women's film unit, the NFB created Studio D, of which Shannon served as executive producer. Studio D was the first government-funded film studio dedicated to filmmakers in the world. Her impact has extended from far from beyond the walls of the board, leaving a lasting mark on Canadian cinema. And she's been an inspirational figure for women filmmakers around the world. I am very happy to be here and to be presenting this award. The nominees are
Kathleen Shannon Award, presented by National Film Board of Canada. Boat People, production company, National Film Board of Canada. Oskanunda, Owila, Little Deer, production company, Pass-Through Productions, Inc. The Little Shopping Trolley, production company, Les Films Voix. Labeled The Missing, Murdered, and Forgotten, production company, Guerrilla Motion Pictures. Evelyn.
And the winner goes to, wow, Boat People from the National Film Board of Canada.
As the last line of defense, senior ants take on the greatest risk. Remaining behind, they buy time for the colony to flee.
Thank you. As a child in Vietnam, Tao's mother often rescued ants from bowls of sugar water. Years later, they would return the favor. Boat People is an animated documentary that uses a striking metaphor to trace one's family flight across the turbulent waters of history. It was written, directed by Kiel Borsma and Tao Lam. I'm very happy to accept this on their behalf. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful evening.
Congratulations on that award. 77 years ago, James Lasician, who was a field worker with the National Film Board, inspired a group of Yorkton residents to build the Yorkton Film Council. This is just the beginning of a long relationship Yorkton's had with film. Ruth Shaw was one of the original founders in 1950 and the last one to attend our award galas until her passing in December 2013 at the age of 95. She was a tireless volunteer and promoter, not only of the festival, but of the city, its businesses and organizations for over half a century. To mark Ruth's 90th birthday in 2008, her family and friends established a trust fund that continues to sponsor the Ruth Shaw Award, along with $750 for the festival entry judged to be the best of Saskatchewan. Ruth was extremely proud of this award, and the festival is honored to continue to present this award in her memory. At this time, we'd like to invite Dick DeReich, longtime friend and colleague of Ruth, to present the Ruth Shaw Best of Saskatchewan Award. Welcome.
Well, as you heard, she was the last one of the original directors to attend. She was a friend and a mentor of mine, and I'm happy to be here once again to present her award. There's still a few of us around that I don't think there's anybody left who goes back to the early days. She was the last one. There's a few of us around who go back to the early-ish days, 60s and 70s. You can tell who they are. They're kind of like me, gray-haired. We are 1/8 of an inch shorter every time you see us, and about an inch wider. All I see is a light there. There's supposed to be a teleprompter there, but it is my pleasure to present the Ruth Shaw Best of Saskatchewan Award This award, along, as mentioned, with 750 big bucks, is given to a production in any genre created by or featuring members of the Saskatchewan film and television community. And the nominees are
Ruth Shaw, Best of Saskatchewan, presented by Yorkton Film Festival. Zarka, Season 2, Production Company, Fundamentalist Films. Our Community, AIM, Production Company, Prairie Cat Productions. Pilgrim. Plant to Pint. Flickering Away, Post-Secondary Institution, University of Regina, MAP, Film Production.
And the recipient of the Ruth Shaw Best of Saskatchewan Award, Flickering Away.
I have known that the changes in the IMAX format have been coming for some time. We cannot get new film prints, not as of yet. There are probably going to be a couple of feature length coming out in film format. That's why we are keeping one of the film projectors and one of the reel units. My opinion, you can't stop progress.
Congratulations. Here's your award. You want to keep this one as well?
Sure. Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm a bit speechless. This is my first time in Yorkton, so I want to say thank you so much to everyone who worked on making Yorkton Film Festival possible. And I want to thank my crew, my parents, and the people that starred in the film, Trevor Ewan, who was the lead projectionist, and Ryan Holota, who helped me film at the Kramer IMAX in Regina. Thank you.
Thank you and congratulations to the winners. Well, I think I've said it about 10 times, but it's been a lot of fun being here tonight in person and for all the many times that Joanne and I have gotten to host together. I want to mention about Joanne. She says she's never been a public speaker and hasn't been on stage, and I made her come up with me to support me. Could you put your hands together in recognition of my wonderful co-host? Now she's coming back on in a moment and we have to introduce her again. So I'm now going to revert to the script, all right? I have been very proud to have been asked to host the Golden Sheaf Awards. This festival is a gem in the crown of Yorkton. I didn't know there was a crown, I thought it was a tiara. And in the heart of Saskatchewan. Okay, here it is. This is the big one, Best of Festival Award. It is also sponsored by the Yorkton Film Festival and will be presented by co-chairs Ron Irvine and the ever-popular Joanne McDonald. Welcome them back to the stage. Come on up here.
We've made a couple changes. Sorry, guys.
Yes, and we're sure they're going to hate this, but we just want to take a minute. We'd be remiss if we didn't single out two people here that this festival just would not happen at all without. So just wanted to call very quickly our office superwoman, Tanika Walker, who helps us with put everything together. She actually got me this again. And secondly, of course, we have to call up our esteemed leader, our executive director. This would not happen without her energy, without her passion, without everything that she brings. Randy Golden. Okay, on behalf of the Board of Directors of the Yorkton Film Festival, it is our pleasure to present the Best of Festival, recognizing the most outstanding productions submitted to this year's festival. All category winners are eligible. The nominees are not released prior to the Golden Sheaf Awards tonight. The nominees are
Best of the Festival, presented by Yorkton Film Festival. Aphasia, Production Company, National Film Board of Canada. The Teacup, Production Company, Up Film Productions. Afterwards, Production Company, National Film Board of Canada. Hubris, Production Company, Productions Les Malcommodes. Evelyn.
Okay, the winner is Evelyn.
We'll make life happy as we can, and if we don't make it happy, put up with it. And I'm not going to worry over it. I'm just going to take it as it comes. Be satisfied.
Bye, Evelyn. Bye, Evelyn. We'll see you next time, eh?
I hope so.
The winner could not be here this evening, but we do have a video clip for you.
Hello, my name is Mila Fury Clarks. I'm a filmmaker based in Abaguay, Prince Edward Island, the co-director of the short documentary Evelyn, co-directed with Davy Wheel. Thank you, Yorkton Film Festival. Thank you so much for the incredible honor of receiving the Best of the Fest award. It is truly a delight and a surprise. And I wish I could be there in person to absorb what I'm sure is a wonderful atmosphere at your festival. I, of course, have the deepest of gratitude to Evelyn Christopher and her son Wilson, both of whom allowed us into their world and shared their wisdom, their way of being in relation to nature with humility, which is a message that so deeply resonates with me, and I think is a message that resonates with our age. Thank you again, Yorkton Film Festival. I do wish I could be there, and I'm overjoyed with this honor.
And we will make sure she gets that award. We'll take a collection for postage after the gala, because they're really, really heavy.
Yeah, but returns are free with Amazon. Or did they change that already? Okay, I'm just milking. Because this really, now it was scripted before, but really it has been so much fun to be involved with the Yorkton Film Festival and to get to stand here with you and sometimes with you and sometimes without you, but always thinking of you and you.
Well, I thought it was all about you, honestly.
Didn't I deflect nicely, though? All right, I know I sound like presenting the Mental Health Award again, but that's... Is my therapist here? The Yorkton Film Festival, thanks you for joining us for the 2024 Golden Sheaf Awards. A huge thanks to our live production crew from Access Communications Cooperative.
And figuring that if Mrs. Shumay got a shout-out, I'd have to say hi to my mom and dad. Hopefully they're watching in Regina. We'll see. I'll make them watch it on the stream later if it's too late. And of course, I look good because of Aaron, Kaya, Ursula, and Charlotte just before the festival. So thank you for that. And many thanks to the hardworking team of Christie Lights, because they made us look good here.
Really?
Thank you so much. You guys are the best. They're here every year, and we're very, very grateful. We also want to thank Jason Delsoy. He's been our tech guru wizard the entire festival. He's unflappable. Well, he looks always like he's unflappable. I don't know. But he takes stuff in last minute. He makes all our panels, workshops work. He's running the prompter tonight, and we could not do it without his expertise. Thank you.
Thank you. To all of our sponsors and the filmmakers, a huge thank you for you and your support, continuing with the Yorkton Film Festival. Now it says George will add farewell remarks. That means I'm dying to have a cigarette and a double brandy, but not in the room because I'd like you to keep this pristine image of me. Really, really, really wonderful to be here. Joanne, say something before I talk for 10 more minutes.
Okay. Well, you know what? You can talk after without a mic. Can you talk without a mic?
No. I mean, you've already cut my closing number, but we've run long. Access cut us off 5 minutes ago.
You know what? I'm sure if you sang All the Way Home, that would be fine.
Oh,
right?
Michael would hate that.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, did you see that? Yes. And for those of you who were here last year, no, he still didn't propose. Go ahead, Joanne.
Oh, okay. We said we... You know what? We said we wouldn't talk about that bit.
But we didn't. I just joked. That's not talking. This is what I hate when people do this. All of this silly stuff. It's not scripted. We think we're funny. It's all about me.
And
but that's
in reality, we're probably running the TV show overtime. And as a TV person, that would drive me nuts. So let's wrap this up, George, and say we look forward to seeing everybody back in Yorkton, May 22nd to 25th. 2025 for the 78th Yorkton Film Festival. Thank you very much for coming.
Bravo!
Have a safe trip home. Good night.
Congratulations, everyone who won and everyone who was nominated.
If you'd like to share your feedback on